So finally we have our stills here today. It has been long, it's been delays after delays, but it's here today. So excited. I think I can hear the truck backing in. The noise of this truck backing up into our driveway was like music to my ears. We'd waited so long for the stills to be fabricated, around 6 weeks, and finally they were here. I was relieved and I was happy because this meant that we could now crack on with getting the stills installed and getting the concrete pour done. As you can see here on the structural engineer's drawings, we had a total of 11 stills. Well, originally it was 10. Then we had to add the ground beam, which was there to protect the waste pipe that was discovered on the footings. So here we've got around 6 stills in the new extension area, and then we've got that beam that goes through the building to hold the current weight bearing wall that is going to be removed to create our open plan lounge kitchen area. Straight away the crane driver got to work, started unloading the steel beams. We had the first one go over, took about 10 minutes for it to go over. This was like almost like a test run as well, and he was so knowledgeable, very good at his job, very nice guy. And as you see there, we got the first one over pretty quickly, very straightforward. We have touchdown. From then it took about 45 minutes to get the rest over the house. And once we had them all over the house, it was job done. Now we have all the stills required on site. Next job for builders to do is to install the columns for the goalposts. So it's all happening now. Finally, progression. We've got the goalpost, the openings for the goalpost have been completed on both sides of the extension. So the columns, where the columns are going to slit into, the openings are now done. And as we speak, builders are putting in one of the goalposts. So let me just show you guys exactly what I mean. I'm in the living room at the moment. So as you can see there, we've got one opening there for the goalpost, and then the other one is in the kitchen. So goalpost where the columns are, and then we'll have a top beam that will go across the top, which is going to support the structure of the building. And then as you can see here, we got the footings for the extension. So yeah, at this point it was a race against time to get those beams in place before the concrete pour. I have to give my builder Luke and his team a big shout out for getting it done, because trust me, those beams are heavy.
So today we've got our concrete pour. Builders have prepared the footings, and we are currently waiting for the cement mix to turn up. We've got the pump ready to pump the cement right back over there to the footings, which I will show you shortly. But yeah, just waiting. It's always a waiting game with construction work, I must say. You've got to have so much patience. We're using concrete sing, good value, great service. So yeah, it's just a bit of a waiting game.
After waiting for almost 3 hours, the concrete lorry finally arrived. We ordered C25 concrete, and we needed to fill around 9.5 cubic meters.
So we're at the back, and there's footing 1, and over there's footing 2. So we're just waiting now.
Finally, the pump started and it took about 30 minutes to get both footings filled with cement. It took around 3 days for the footings, the cement in the footings to cure. And as you can see here, we had the waste pipe not covered with cement as we was going to bridge it with the steel beam that was fabricated specially to protect it. And the columns had cement poured straight into them as part of the structural integrity of the property, as you can see there. So not only were they bolted down, they were also secured with the cement from the footings. And there you can see the pipe, which is going to have its own beam go across it, and then there'll be another concrete pour for that beam. Builders were now ready to move on to the ground beam, and as you can see there, it's prepped and ready for its own concrete pour. They wrapped it in mesh and it's now covering the waste pipe that was discovered, as we've been saying throughout this video and our last video as well. And as you can see there, no waste pipe in sight. And as you can see, we've got blocks ready and waiting for block work to commence. Before we could commence the block work, we had to finish this ground beam. And this is how it was before when we discovered the pipe, and this is how it is now, ready for its cement pour, which is going to complete our footings. Happy days. A few days later, the cement pour for the ground beam was completed. Now we have fully completed the concrete pour for the footings and our foundations is complete.
Thank you for watching our Reno journey episode 3, where we showed you our steel beams being delivered and the concrete pour. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. See you soon.